I don't think it'll work, Charles.
It will work!
No.
It will work! What one man can do, another can do.
You can't kill the bear, Charles. He's...
Say it, I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it. I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it.
I'm gonna kill the bear.
Good. What one man can do, another can do.
What one man can do, another can do.
Say it again.
What one man can do, another can do.
Yeah. You're goddamn right. Today, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker.
What you just heard right there is one of my dad's favorite lines, even to this day. So, welcome to this video. This video is called Dear Fred. And well, I just wanted to make this video to talk about my dad and the amazing person he is. Fred is a man who tries everything, who's not afraid of anything. This is from one day where I was teaching him how to use a camera, how to take photography, and we were both working on photography things that day, and that is one of the coolest days, seeing how fast he learned something. What a man can do, another can do.
Pero no vengo solo, vengo con mi partner. Vamos, partner.
And it just makes me think of my partner, who has come from a long way. Both my parents, they just, coming from Mexico, and just to see how successful they are, and everything that they've been able to do for us, and specifically my dad, who we call each other partners. We use that line a lot whenever we have to face something challenging. What a man can do, another can do. And that is just something that makes me think of my dad. And every time I think I have to do something hard, I just think of my dad, because my dad is my partner and my hero, and he's just so cool. He's the best dad in the world. And this is from when we came to San Antonio, and I bought my dad his first ever drink. Another thing about my dad is that he is definitely the person you call when you're having problems with your car. He's just a fixer-upper. He knows how to fix things, and he also knows how to chillax. I know, there's no order to this video. Dang, look at my dad. Sexy. And also one thing about Fred is that he likes to say he doesn't like Amadeus. He likes to say he hates him with all his guts, but deep down we know that my dad loves Amadeus more than my sister and I probably. And yeah, I love my dad. He's the coolest person in the world. Until we went to Canyon Lake, I didn't know that he could throw rocks and make them skip in the water.
Yeah.
So it's always an adventure with my dad. And also I remember that day this past summer when we went to San Antonio for one day with my dad, because he had an interview that day at a hospital. Before we moved to San Antonio, we had to make sure that my dad was going to be able to find a job. And so yeah, this was one of the days that I went with my dad, and we went and came back that same day just for an interview. And that leads me to one of the hardest days that I think my family and I ever had. It was the day my dad had to leave in June of 2017. He had to leave to San Antonio 2 months before we did, to go to work, to start working at the new hospital. And that day was just so intense. We knew we would see each other again, but just the thought of being away for 2 months, that was something that we had never had to do. And but yeah, it was pretty emotional. We knew we were gonna see him again, but that was just the hardest thing ever. And I'm just so blessed to have a great dad like Fred.
Love you.
He's my partner. We're both partners, so that day was definitely hard, but it was just so inspiring to see him accomplish everything he did and to get that job at the hospital in San Antonio. And yeah. And then when we came back to San Antonio, and then when we actually moved to San Antonio in August, my sister and mom had to stay in the middle of the road because they hit a raccoon. So my dad and I had to come to San Antonio by ourselves and unload the whole U-Haul because we had to turn in the truck at 3 p.m. So that was fun. Yeah, so definitely a crazy day, and I tell my dad that that's one thing that we're both never gonna forget, and it isn't.
He's not coming because he's sick. Gerardo, what? Gerardo is not coming because he's sick. Gerardo, what? What's his last name? You go, okay, Mendoza. That's what I need to know. That's right now.
So, yeah, I know this video was pretty random, pretty short. Well, it's actually pretty long, but I just wanted to make this video in appreciation of my dad for everything he's done for me and for my family. And I really just wanted to show off how much of a hero my dad is and how much I love him, because I love you. So dear Fred, happy birthday. Thank you for being my dad, and I love you, partner. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Mira, está going to dear Freddy. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Oh my God.
Que los cumpla feliz. Que los cumpla feliz. Que los cumpla feliz. Que los cumpla feliz.
Queremos pastel,
Pastel,
pastel. Queremos
pastel, pastel,
Leche,
pastel. Vamos a agarrar pastel.